Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a piece of a video that I just posted. I posted some weeks ago. I posted this video weeks ago. Alright, so I can add a little clip of me cleansing my skin and applying my ROVECTIN skin activating solution. I was just ranting about, skin elasticity and anti-aging and so forth. But I went ahead and cleansed my skin with my gentle cleanser from what the brand name? How to Wonder cleanser, and then I use the ROVECTIN skin activating no, first I use the skin illuminating solution from skin illuminating solution from Element, and then I went in with my ROVECTIN skin activating treatment lotion. Alright, so first thing I went in with is my How to Wonder cleanser, 2 skin activating solution from Element, 3 my ROVECTIN skin activating solution. Alright, yes, this first after the cleanser and then this second. So this is how I actually prep my skin. And I like when my skin is nice and hydrated. Can you see? This is the current state of my skin. This is my skin. Nice and hydrated. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to be doing, I'm going to be applying my alpha arbutin from The Ordinary. Alpha arbutin is a brightening serum, and the reason why I'm applying my alpha arbutin before I apply this serum that we're going to be applying is because this is water based. And the product that we're going to eventually apply is cream. And whenever we're doing our skincare, we want to make sure that we apply our water-based products before the cream-based products. Alright? So this is day 1 of the product, this secret ingredient that we're going to be using. Alright? This is what my skin is currently looking like. So this is our alpha arbutin, a brightening ingredient. And it also has hyaluronic acid in it. So it's giving me a little bit of hydration while it's brightening. Alright? And the skin needs hydration whenever you are like brightening your skin. It actually needs hydration. So my skin is getting a lot of hydration, so I don't have to worry about anything. Alright, and can you see it's nice and glowy, and I really love using this serum from The Ordinary, the alpha arbutin, because it has hyaluronic acid in it. So today's product that we're going to be using is a very new product from Wishtrends. This one is the Vitamin Amazing Bakuchiol Night Cream. Alright, and Bakuchiol, you might ask, what is Bakuchiol? Bakuchiol is basically and Bakuchiol is a new ingredient, but when I say new, it's not like new like a year ago or 2 years ago. It's been here for quite some time. But when I say new, I mean like newly researched ingredient, so they have found out that Bakuchiol works the same way that retinol works, but this is a plant-based ingredient. Not to say that retinol is not a safe, I wouldn't necessarily say, is it safer? Because retinol is not actually dangerous, but it's because it's plant-based, it's less irritating, I should say. It's not as irritating as retinol, because I know that a lot of people, if depending on the kind of retinol that you use, sometimes it can be very, very irritating on the skin. can be irritating, especially if you have like redness, flush, your skin is easily flushed, if you have melasma, if you have hyperpigmentation, and the retinol is too aggressive, especially prescription based retinol. Sometimes it's very irritating on the skin. If you have rosacea, sometimes it can be very, very irritating on the skin. And even though retinol works so amazingly in terms of for hyperpigmentation, for texture, for wrinkling, sometimes it can be very, very irritating on the skin. But this now is a plant-based ingredient, and it is supposed to work in the same way that retinol works, but without the irritation. And I think some research have shown that it is safe for people who are pregnant. They can use Bakuchiol, but I'm not telling you to use it if you're pregnant. Like, I'm just saying, based on the research, it has shown that, you know, it's safe for people who are pregnant. You can actually use this, but I don't know. Don't follow whatever I say. Speak to your doctor if you're pregnant and all that. I'm not gonna recommend this to pregnant people or pregnant women or whatever. But anyway, it is supposed to, based on the research, they say that it's safe for people who are pregnant and so forth. But as I said before, I'm not telling you to use it if you're pregnant, okay? Because I don't know. Go to your doctor and ask your doctor. Don't come back and say that Jody told you you can use it if you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to protect myself. Disclaimer. Okay. But yeah, it is supposed to work the same way that vitamin retinol works, just without the irritation. All right, and this product by Wishtrends is supposed to work in the evening. I know that there has been a lot of arguments about Bakuchiol in terms of like whether or not it goes deep into the skin, and some are saying it increases the production of the like estrogen or whatever. I don't know the arguments about this, but I think it is safe. Yeah, the researchers have shown that it is safe to use on the skin, and we don't really have to worry. All right, but as I said before, I'm not a doctor and so forth. But anyway, this is supposed to work in the same way that retinol works. All right, but just without the irritation. All right, so today we're going to be trying this from Wishtrends. Let me just give you the ingredients. It has water. I'm reading from off the back. It has betaine. I'm just going to give you all the ingredients that I'm familiar with. It has macadamia interglypholia seed oil. It has niacinamide. It has glyceryl glucoside. It has bakuchiol, of course. It has trehalose. Trehalose is a hydrating ingredient. It has what are the other ingredients that I'm familiar with? It has japonica extract. It has a Japanese thing extract. It has sodium steroid glutamate. It has adenosine, glucose. It has butylene glycol, sodium hyaluronate. It has retinol. It has hydrogenated lecithin, hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. It has centella asiatica. Those are the last set of ingredients. It has fig fruit extract. It has ceramide. It has hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. As I said before, centella asiatica, ceramide, tocopherol, antioxidant. It has collagen. It has radish fruit fermented filtrate. I think that is popular in a lot of Japanese skincare. And yeah, it has a lot of good ingredients, as I said before: bakuchiol, retinol, and trehalose, sodium hyaluronate, centella asiatica, fig fruit extract, radish root ferment. So a lot of good ingredients in it, and it is supposed to work, as I said before, the same way that retinol works. All right, so let's open the bottle. This is how it looks. It's yellow on the inside, as I said, purple on the outside. So yes, as I was saying, it's yellow box inside, yellow on the inside, purple on the outside. So I am getting the vibe that I'm getting from this is magical. Like it should work like a miracle. Like it's very potent. I'm getting the idea I'm getting is that it's very potent. And for some reason, I don't know why people always, or why brands always use purple for ingredients that are supposed to be very potent. For example, retinol. And this is how it looks. This is 30 grams of product. This is how it looks. It comes in a nice little squeezy pump, and it comes with a what do you call this again, a little tape thingy, so at least like a seal actually. So when you open it, you know that this is the first time you're opening it. So it comes with a little seal, and then you open the bottle like so. All right, and this is it. And I think it's a squeezy pump thing. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna come up closer so you can have an idea of how it looks close up. All right, so apply it now to my skin. So I'm just going to apply one. Oh, it has a little bit of what do you say now? It smells like, I smell a little bit of like a lemony, not like a fruity kind of smell, but it's not like super strong. Yeah, it has a nice fruity smell. I don't know what kind of fruit, but it smells like a fruity kind of banana smell. I'm just taking it right here in the places where I have like. So this is going to be day one of me using the product, and it's not sticky, it's just nice and hydrating. Just feels like a moisturizer. So this is day one, and I am going to come back to you after 14 days so you can see what my skin is looking like. All right, so today is the 16th of January 2021, day number one. I'm going to show you some before and after so you can see my skin, to see what my skin is looking like. All right, so I just used the Bakuchiol by Wishtrends vitamin A amazing Bakuchiol night cream, and it's nighttime as you can tell. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to go in with my Claire's Rich Smoothing cream. I'm gonna apply a little because it doesn't matter what, my skin loves hydration. All right, and if you're in a warmer environment, you just use products that will match your environment. But I have to use a lot of hydration in the evenings because the place is so dry and cold. So the room right now is very warm because the heater is on. I have to put some on my eyes. I forgot to put on my caffeine solution. So yeah, I'm not gonna put on any tonight. I usually put on my caffeine solution, but I forgot because yeah. But my skin feels nice and hydrated right now. So I'm going to do now, I'm going to put on some lip gloss, and then this would be my skincare routine. And I'm coming back to you again. Or maybe I can try to use it every night. Is it safe to use every night? Or every other night? But I'll figure out how I'm going to use it and come back to you. But this is it for me. This is my skin. This is how it looks. I'm going to give you a before and after shot. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna share with you my experience over the course of basically 18 days. So this was January the 20th, day 4 actually, and this is how I basically use it. I just apply a hydrating toner, apply some hydrating serum, that is the pear serum. Then I went in with my my alpha arbutin, and I use this from Monday to Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is my exfoliating, hydrating routine. Then I apply the Bakuchiol serum. All right, and I'm going to show you this over the course of 14 days. So you're gonna see pictures and so forth. So just watch this part, and then I'll come back to you with my final thoughts. Okay, guys, so in all fairness, to be honest, like after using this product for more than 14 days, as I said before, I use it Mondays to, um, is it Monday or Sunday to Thursday? So that's basically 5 days. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, I use my hydrating ingredients and a little bit of exfoliating. But this is not very harsh, like, this is not a harsh ingredient, I think. After applying my products and serums, it felt as if I was applying a moisturizer to my skin. What I noticed though was my skin felt really good, like the texture felt good. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera because the light is really bright and it's harsh on my skin. So, you know, maybe it's going to look a little bit more texture because of the bright light. But my skin feels good. And I also broke out a little bit under my chin. I've never broken out under my chin, but I actually broke out under my chin area. I'm not sure if it's because of this product or if because it's supposed to be a cell identification ingredient, so it's supposed to actually work under the deeper layers of the skin to kind of exfoliate it. So I kind of broke out. I'm not sure if that is like purging, but I experienced that, and as you can tell, I still have the pigmentation from me purging, or just I think I got a pustule, or maybe it could be like hormonal acne. I'm not really sure, but I got some pimples to the lower part of my chin, and I also got another pimple. If you can notice, it's very dark, but it's gotten like lighter over the period of time. Like it was like very hard and it has reduced. So I think the product helped with that. Not really sure yet though. I cannot tell because I think I have to use the product a little bit more, maybe like over a month. But 18 days is enough to figure out or to know if the product is good. But I would say it was a good experience using it in the evenings. And what else? But to be honest, I haven't really seen like major improvement to my skin. But I think this was the only retinol that I was using, or what do you say now? Like the only direct acid or transforming ingredient that I was using in my skincare routine. So I think it maintained my skin. It worked gently on my skin. My skin feels nice and smooth and soft and glowy, so that's good. I really love that whenever I apply products and it maintains this nice soft glowy look and texture of my skin feel. I think that is good. And it also helped with my acne. So I think that's good over the period or over the course of like 2 weeks basically. Yes, it really helps, or it helped with my acne. And what else I would say, as I said before, I think it has potential. I would have to use it some more. Like maybe I would have to try it for maybe like 2 or 3 more weeks just to see, if it's something that I would invest in. But if I was supposed to compare it to a product, I would compare it with the Inky List Retinol. Yes, this Bakuchiol serum, I would compare it to the Inky List Retinol. That's what I would compare it to, like how the efficacy and how gentle it is on the skin, and just like the feel, the hydrating feeling that it has. It, to me, it feels like a good moisturizer. So even though it is, it's supposed to be like a vitamin A kind of ingredient, it really had a nice hydrating feel to it. So I think that the ceramides and so forth were working, but it's not irritating, 0% irritating. Like, I think you can use this every day, basically. But this is how, my experience, this is what I felt about the product. I think it has potential, but in for me to give like a concrete, what do you say now? Like concrete information or fact, or just to show you something concrete, I would have to I would have to try it for a longer period of time. But I think that it's a good product, has potential, and I would just have to try it for a longer period of time. But this was my experience. Tell me what you think about it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.